tracks too. So we're here, back here at Bright Hollow, getting ready to rest. We use Woodland Trails bonus again. So I noticed something. If we go over here to Stronghold, and then go here, we have actions and resolve attack. 3 days, 7 hours remaining. A band of cutthroat bandits has been seen lurking through the outer forests of Caed Nua. They will be striking soon. So there's auto resolve, but then there's also manual resolve. So let's see what this does. Aha! It appears that we go and attack the bandits. How useful. So let's see. Target. Oh. Okay. Takes us straight into the fight. Well, that's fine. Where's my wizard? And what are you doing? Hello? I have quite a lot of fiery dash. There, we got it. Who are you? Gold Pack Knight. Ah, one of our... Yes. Ah, one of our hirelings. Which we just paid when we arrived. We got back to Caed Nua. It says hireling paid in payday and a vagabond skull. You doing okay there? How about you try knocking him off his feet? There we go. More stabbing. And now these guys come to assist. Oops. Oh, he killed the skeleton. Well, it's fine. Those guys aren't exactly the most durable things in the world anyway. Here, you, shoot him in the back if you can. Yes.
Can't get a good shot with this.
There we go.
Dead on.
Do you want to come over and help there? Yeah. There, we got it. And do we get some bonus, or just, you know, here's some random enemies to fight? I suspect that auto-resolving it would have basically just been sending my hirelings out to...
Better indeed.
Indeed. Okay. Hirelings paid. Blooded Thug. Wish I could learn a little more about... a shock mage. There we go. Wish I could learn a little bit more about my hirelings.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sounds like there's people around somewhere, but I don't see anybody. Alright, right, so we were headed back for... The name of the place escapes me, but we'll see in a moment. Yep, that's fine. Deerford Village, because we need to go and basically punch the Tanner in the face. Because apparently he's an evil cultist. So, yeah. Now, whether he's kidnapped the girl, or whether the girl in question, the daughter of the noble, went with him willingly. Training grounds construction completed. Supplicant. No problem. Send an escort. There you go. What else can we build? West Curtain Wall. Yes, please. A couple of 1,000 gold and some additional... Now, I have a sneaking suspicion... Excuse me. Do you have a... Man paces angrily in front of a wrecked animal pen, his sun-weathered face twisted with ire. He's so wrapped up in his fury that he doesn't seem to notice you. Galloway's slobbering beasts, blazing bloody effigy, thrice-damned salty wench in her soggy... what's wrong? That monster stole my pigs, straight into the village, tore down my pen, and made off with the whole damned herd. Just left a few little runts, and what am I supposed to do with them? Eat them. What are you talking about? An ogre moved into the area not long ago. Folk had been seeing glimpses and tracks out in the wood, but it seemed to be staying away from town, or so we all thought, until it made off with my pigs. Now everyone's afraid it's going to develop a taste for kith if it hasn't already. Tell me how I can help. I know it's too late to get my pigs back, but it set my mind at ease to see that thing's head shorn from its neck. In fact, you bring its ugly pate to me, and I'll trade you for something that's of less use to a farmer to me than to a rowdy-looking sort yourself. Hold up the ogre's head. Is this what you were looking for? He slaps his thigh and hoots. Blazes! That thing's even uglier than I thought, and look at the size of it. He squints, open-mouthed into the ogre's dead eyes. Ooh, sweet. He takes the head in both arms, heedless of the stinking drizzle of blood that fouls his clothes. I've got big plans for this. You wait right here. He disappears into the house and returns with a blunderbuss in his hands. I call it the lead spitter. It belonged to my father and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy, and it packs a real punch. Should be more useful to someone like yourself these days. He pulls a pouch from his pocket. Oh, and 600 coppers for your trouble. Thank you. Crosses an arm and looks at his piglets. And now to get back to the business of rebuilding my herd. Only... He takes one of the pigs and gives it a quick examination. This runt's still looking too small. Don't expect to get any good litters out of it, and I'd just as soon not have it weaken the rest of my stock. Why don't you take it? It gives me one less mouth to feed anyway. The piglet trots over to you, its pink snout wiggling. Ah! We have gained a piglet. Where's my inventory? Where's my inventory button? There it is. And... Young pig, roughly half the size of a small dog. It half trots, half runs at your side in an effort to keep pace, and snorts appreciatively when its flanks are scratched. That's hilarious. I should have told him to keep the money, but I clicked the wrong button. Lead spitter, huh? Harried by persistent thieves, the merchant Baradin had this hefty blunderbuss forged as a means of protecting his wares. The gun proved as indiscriminately lethal as the dwarf's temper, firing a destructive hail of iron that made short and messy work of anyone who dared creep up on his wagons during the night. Baradin was very pleased with the weapon's performance, as were the brigands who eventually robbed him of it. Oops. How does that compare to your arquebus? Yeah, it's not actually very good. Presumably, if we were to enchant it with, say, no, damaging? Oh, it already has damaging too. Well, that's not helpful. Exceptional, plus 8 ac... Okay, we'd have to jump... What are these? Sky Dragon Eyes. Oh boy. And sapphires, which aren't that hard to find. Freezing. Whoa. I could turn this into a flamethrower. Spirits? Now, does that... No, it does not. So we add that, and we add that. So now this bad boy should be able to... Yeah. So as soon as we get the chance, we'll take this up to superb. You actually have a third weapon slot. Now, is that... Okay, cool. So now he has the option of a short-range flame-throwing shotgun, or... Alright, where were we? We were headed over here to stab the tanner in the face. Punch, stab, otherwise randomly mutilate. Let me quick save. Which is confusing because quick save button is F5 in every other game under the sun, except for Space Engineers where it's the quick load button. Go figure. Alright, let's have another word with you. I have a something else you need? Show me what you have for sale before, see if there's anything interesting. Girdle of mortal protection. Yes. And a troll hide belt. Aha! Thank you. It'll be all for now. Pressing tab to trying to open my inventory. This belt has been crafted from the mossy hide of a forest troll, with intertwined vines and leaves forming a solid and resistant piece of clothing. Any damage done to the belt tends to be obscured by new growth, for the moss and small plants which grow upon the belt retain some life. Though the resulting effect is somewhat like wearing an herb garden around one's waist, the piece of hide holds some of the troll's power, granting the wearer the creature's ability to recover from wounds. Excellent. What am I wearing? I'm wearing... There you go. You can have that. And you seem to need all the protection all you can get. Girdle of Mortal Protection. Minus 27% crit damage taken. Often purchased by soldiers with the means, these belts are laden with charms granting protection to the wearer. Though simple band of dark leather, this particular girdle... Stop it! Provides a defense against killing blows, turning a blade aside at the final moment or else cushioning a strike from a blunt object. Aha! Fantastic. Yeah, leaving him with the pike seems to be a pretty good idea. Alright, so let's quick save again. We can go into normal mode. I found a letter about a secret temple. It's stained with dye and signed with a T. Know anything about it? I was wondering what happened to my colleague. Thanks for finding it. You saved me a lot of trouble. He raises his axe. Maximum stab, please. Excuse me. Would somebody please go rescue the wizard? Oh, we one-shotted him. Okay. No problem. Yep. That fixed it. Can we loot the bodies now? Fine dagger, fine saber, a silver fenning. Brilliant. And you? A small shield, and some silver fennings. We'll just stash the rest of it.
Hmm?
Aha! Some stuff. Okay, nope. Let's... yes, let's see if we can open this. Pop that open. Step in here. And we find a chest with a final journal of Jonas. Query. Der heck is Jonas? It should be in the stash. Quest items. No. Unless I'm blind. Aha! Final journal of Jonas. My son, tomorrow I become the effigy. Tomorrow I become Skane's embodiment on Aora. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip. For months we met by secret conclave to plot our landlord's demise, all the while working the fields as if our hearts were content. Skane teaches us to plot with the mind while keeping one's face impassive, inscrutable. Fair fights are for those with armies. The quiet slave is our whetstone, our focus. In his worship our cause finds focus, clarity, and possibility. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip. By the time you're reading this I will be dead. I pray Skane does not abandon me for speaking of my plotting, but a son deserves to know how his father died. For I have volunteered to be the effigy. Skane will inhabit my body, using this old farmer's simple flesh as a puppet of godly rage. I have been shaved and anointed. Tomorrow morning I will be your father in name only, as my manhood will be removed, my nose and ears removed, and my useless mortal eyes replaced with flint stones through which Skane might see the world. Lovely. My son, I am sorry for the lies I've told you these past few seasons, but Skane demands secrecy. Even your mother knows nothing of my furtive service to the quiet slave. Curse my name if you must, but never wait for me, for I die for the betterment of our community, to smite our lord's corruption from the face of Aora. Tomorrow my master chokes on his own whip, for tomorrow I become the effigy. Well, that's kind of creepy, but at the same time, you know, apparently the guy he was getting ready to whack was a jerk. Thick hide stretched thin upon the rack. Looks like it came from a Stalgar. Curing and waterproofing agents slathered over it give it heavy odor. Alright, quick save again. Ladder time. First ladder, then stab. Ladder, stab, repeat. That's pretty much how this game works. Ladder, stab, repeat. Ladder, stab, repeat. Loading screen. Loading screen, ladder, stab, repeat. Well, I suppose it's ladder, loading screen, stab, repeat. Quest addendum added. Blood legacy. Oh, good. Mushrooms from the creepy cave of the murder cult. Brilliant. Uh-huh. Oh, more beetles. Huzzah. I love the fact that they're badly wounded by the time anybody with a sword actually gets close. Stained and ruffled federal appears to have been used recently. Crude symbol has been painted on this canvas in streaks of something that looks like blood. There we go. Let's everybody attack that, please. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, can we get into reach of the next group of enemies before combat ends? No. Alright.
I'll have this open in no time.
Somebody pop that open, if you please.
It's done.
Okay, excellent. Let's stab some beetles.
Onward.
You, take that. Well, these guys aren't so tough. Yeah, okay, they are a little tough, but... Come on, let's kill them good. There we go.
This isn't working.
There we go.
And
Somebody open that chest. Ooh, camping supplies. Excellent. Let's see. This beetle dropped nothing. Now, what was I was trying to read this, and a crude symbol has been painted on this canvas in streaks of something that looks like blood. Excellent. Delightful. Yep. Murder cult. I hate these. I hate ones like this. There's some water, which I guess we can't go into. Yep, just the... Oh, wait, maybe it does go down. Let's check up here. This appears to be a blank wall.
Nice and quiet.
No? Okay, I thought maybe it would be a, Alright, we'll quick save. I thought it would be a, secret door, but I guess not. So let's head down this way. No? Alright, now I'm... Aha! Here we go. Which means there'll be more foes this way. Skain Temple Fanatics. Brilliant. Maximum stabbing. Mr. Wizard. There.
Lava.
Thank you. There, we got it. That takes care of you. Okay, thank you. Skain cultist robes. Those who plot the destruction of their superiors while keeping an impassive face will whisper a prayer to Skain. Political rebels also call upon him for justice in the hope that he will intercede on their behalf with Wodoka, with whom he is associated. However, Skain is an unforgiving deity. If a supplicant tips his hand or acts too rashly, the god will abandon them. The same goes for those who actually achieve their ambitions and rise to a higher station. They can no longer count on Skain for aid. These robes are comprised of little more than a simple undyed piece of cloth tied at the waist by thick cord. They have been used during the grim rituals of the Skainite faithful, it seems, for they are spattered with patches of blood, both recent and long dried. Well, brilliant. We'll just leave those on the corpse, thank you. Initiate's hood. Scale armor and a terrible rod. Okay, no thank you. What's in here? Trap triggered. Yes, ow. Oh, hello. We also apparently tripped a enemy. There we go. Okay.
Of course.
So, let's go back over here and loot this chest, please. Thank you. Topaz, lockpicks, excellent. Backspace to graph everybody. Now, let's... I didn't want slow mode, I wanted fast mode, and I clicked the wrong button. Alright, more quick saving, because... quick saving is good. No, go away. Accidentally opened the console. Let's see. Uh-huh. This has ambush written all over it. Ha. Ooh, more money. Ah. Ow. Stupid traps. Restore modern endurance. Grappling hook. Bracers of spiritual power. Interesting. Those. Okay, I keep dumping things in the stash and don't mean to. You. Not you. Go to the Mighty Wizard. Plus 10% spell damage. Gloves, gauntlets, bracers offer a variety of benefits. While some grant protection in combat, many have magical properties that empower the wearer in other ways. Fantastic. Let's get up here. Nobody can see that apparently. Right. Where is Scanite Scripture? Burn. Feel thy hatred twist within thee. Feed on thyself on its bile. Sustain thyself on its anger. This hatred, this bile, this anger, these shall be the tools of thy rebellion. Let thine heart seethe. There's no satisfaction in open confrontation. Hide thine hatred. Let it grow that it may fester. Make thy plots in secret. The quiet slave stays in shadows. His face seeks not the light. In darkness he doth work. In darkness he doth move. Rebel against those who seek to control thee. Rebel against those that wish to remove thee. Such pleasant chaps. More saving. Thank you. Nope, over here. And, yep, crude symbol, okay. Let's go stab the face of the guard. Thank you. Yeah, as long as we can catch them one or two at a time, we're in good shape. It's when we get masses of them problems occur. This guy's tough.
Dead on.
I mean, we're doing quite a lot of damage to him, and he's more or less shrugging it off. Mail armor, no thank you. Let's see if we can camp here. And rest.
I'm sorry if I was a little tactless before. About your being a watcher. I didn't really understand what was involved. Is it hard, hearing the spirits all the time?
It's actually been fairly useful. You've handled all of this with remarkable calm. I'm not sure I could do the same if I were in your place. There's no denying that the dead make for excellent sources of information at times. Kanikovs. Sorry. At any rate, we're bound to find a solution for this. You can count on my help until we do. Awesome. Quick save again. If I seem a little obsessed with quick saving, it's because in my experience, there's never not a good reason to quick save. Unless, of course, you're in the middle of a fight. Okay, a minute to... There we go. Everybody get him. Mr. Wizard. Could we please? There we go. Give us a fireball there.
Hey.
Ader. Okay, short guy. Move over. Ader, can you get in here? How about now? There we go. More stabbing. Escape Mindbreaker. The heck is a Mindbreaker? You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go stab this guy first.
Yeah?
Here, you go stab that guy. Or chew on him more. Whatever it is a giant lizard flying creature does. Yes.
Dead on.
There we are. Sweet. And we will grab... No, but we'll take your money. Grab that. Why is it... keep just selecting him, thank you. Fine padded armor, no thank you. The man in bloody robes lies dead upon the table. A heavy crust of blood surrounds his mouth and eyes. Well, brilliant. Actually, let's take that. Okay, let's unset that for stash, thank you. Oh, more grappling hooks. That's not suspicious at all. Let's go ahead and rush up here. Through here. Oh look, another cultist. Shoot it in the face. Thank you. Alof. Do us a favor. Not fireball. Where is it? Rolling flame. There you go. Suck it.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Uh-oh. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize it split. And go have one of these instead. That guy seems really tough. Oh, hello. Yeah, some skeleton help will... Oh, he's been frightened and confused. Brilliant. Can you knock him on his carcass, please? Let's give it a shot. You, go help him. Oh, never mind. Never mind, skeletons have got it. Everybody focus on this guy. Yeah, we'll just sort of gang up on him. A bit of money. Bit more money. Find padded armor. And, yet, more money. You can keep your robes.
Indeed.
Let's come over here.
The better part of valor.
Alright, there seems to be more over here. Let's quick save again. So we'll explore this way, and then I think we'll go... Aha! Come get some! Mr. Wizard. Not that one. There you go. How about some... Fireball! There we go. Yeah, you guys aren't exactly having a good day, are you? Don't you just hate it when adventurers turn up in the middle of your temple?
On the hunt.
Yeah, let's come over here. We read that already. Go away. List of names. This creased sheet of paper contains a list of names. Some have been crossed off. Yet it leaves window open at night. Small house on the edge of Kindle Vale. Gertu, visiting up from Old Vilia, doesn't speak Idrin. Keeps himself, won't be missed. Tierfeist lives in small encampment on a road to Logholm. Takes solitary walks each morning. Morning at sunrise. Should be most vulnerable then. Belmis, his parents leave him alone after temple services each Goddendag. Senless, visits his mistress in Bale, reach every third Volkstag, get him on the road. Check Gilded Vale and Anders Gift, may find more interested parties there. Okay, and I'm guessing that's the key to the big doors. Alright, let's come down here. We will check this room, which is surprisingly not full of cultists. Hello. We trapped? Yeah, we're trapped. Excellent. Disarm the trap. Get the jewels. Apparently it's not from... There's more dungeon here yet. Sheesh. Well, I suppose we will find out how to... Oh, hello. Let's back up this way. Back into this hallway. Quickly. Alright. So, in the next episode, we will find out just how deep this hallway goes. Alright, this has been Pillars of Eternity with Trax 2. I will see you guys next time. Bye.